and let's talk about a success story. So I'm back this week. Yes, I'm in a different area as before, but currently I'm not in my original space, and that's fine. This will do. But okay, so let's get straight to it. The topic of discussion for this week is self-discipline. And as far as self-discipline, I feel like okay. Sorry for the disruption. It may be a little, loud in here behind me, but that's okay. I'm gonna get my message across. So, like I was saying, by the way, hopefully, I hope that y'all prayed today, drank some water, and show gratitude, and so on and so forth. And I just feel like back to what I was saying as far as self-discipline. You gotta be the bigger person. You gotta take accountability of your actions because it's your actions. It's you as a human being. It's your emotions, your feelings. So, if anything, like, sometimes turns out how you didn't expect and you react a certain way and get out of character or whatever the case may be, and you have to take accountability for that because at the end of the day it's a choice for you to do certain things. It's a choice for you to act a certain way. So when you react, it's always a reaction, so people need to realize that as well. But I just feel like being a bigger person nowadays, that matters because there's so much crazy things going on. And it's like, we're just not going to be on the same wavelength of negativity, of like haters, of just just want to be in fight mode all the time or any of that. I'm not trying to be on that wavelength whatsoever. I feel like I'm going to take accountability as a human, as a person, and I'm not going to deal with the same situation, deal with that person. I just know how to protect myself and energy. So, I just feel like that's self-discipline, where you could discipline yourself and your actions and all the things, to deal with as far as you as a person. So I don't know what you guys think self-discipline is, but I really feel like holding yourself accountable for just you. Like, it's so hard for people to do that, and I don't see why, because I know if I'm wrong, I'm gonna take accountability for my actions and basically apologize if needed, and basically re, re revisit the scenario. Like, okay, well, where did I mess up in this situation? What could I have done differently? And sometimes, you do get out of character. You do go there, go left, whatever. But you got to will it back in. That's where the accountability at. Like, like, hold on. I'm not even supposed to be acting like, this ain't even me. Like, I'm going to just chill, mind my business, and, do what I've been doing. So I just feel like if you see that people don't have self-discipline or whatever the case may be, self-discipline could be anything as far as like, oh, I want to go to this party, but I got this bill to pay, and oh, I want this shoe, like this real expensive shoe. I have the money, but I know I should invest in, like property or something logical. So that's what I mean about self-discipline. Like, how would you discipline yourself to not be so, as far as like, oh, my needs, instead of like, you know your wants, I guess. So I just feel like just discipline yourself because we're grown. We don't have our parents to do it for us anymore. We are grown adults, and we have to really look at ourselves, check ourselves, because I just feel like nobody's gonna do it for you. No one's giving chances. We're adults. So yes, I feel like at the end of the day, don't let no one get you out of character. You know who you are as a person. And if people don't like the new you, the change you, then just leave them where they're standing. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be the same person. It's levels, it's growth, you know? And I had to realize that in my adult age, like, yeah, you don't have to be the same always. You don't have to stay in misery. Because I'm not going to stay in misery. I love it here. I'm happy. Like, it's just life. It's free. You should try it. That's all I'm saying. So, with self-discipline, that's where the self-discipline comes in. For me, is that do I want to stay closed-minded or do I want to stay open-minded? So I self-discipline myself to take the initiative steps to move forward and better myself as a human. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. So yes, that was my self-discipline as far as me and my life and what I want for the future. So I know I have to start within my core, work on myself so that I'm here as a vessel for others. So that's all I really want to say about self-discipline, because at the end of the day, we lack so many things as far as like in community-wise. Like, we should be able to all be able to be in the same room and be cordial, and that's your space, this my space, and we could still work together as a team, whatever the case is. And if not, then that's where the self-discipline come in. Well, I'm gonna be the bigger person. I'm gonna just go here and do my thing over here, because you don't feel welcome or comfortable around certain situations. So you have to just be the bigger person and do something different, change it. So I just feel like I just want to say, don't be ever scared to change anything for the better, because that would definitely be beneficial to you. So think about that. So all of this energy you give to others, and I do it all the time. I tend to forget about myself because I don't know, you just feel like you're okay. You think you're okay, but no, like, you need that same energy, love, all of that. So, just don't cut yourself short. We got 6 more months to this, well, 5 now, because it's already July. We got 5 more months to the year is over. Like, we don't have no more time to play out here. It's time to get focused, work on your inner core, and wake up. Like, just get to it. Like, get to it. Stay woke and spread the word and inspire others, motivate others, and always make sure you have that self-discipline attitude, because that's going to take you far. At the end of the day, I feel like when you have self-discipline, it's just like, really, what else can you ask for? You could conquer anything at that point, because it's just like, okay, so say if, like, we get into an argument, misunderstanding, I should say, and then they keep trying to like attack or whatever the case, self-discipline. So I'ma just not even intrigued in the conversation. I'm just not even gonna be around. I just sometimes self-discipline is choosing peace within yourself and your surroundings. That's what I choose. Peace, that's all I want. That's what I'm gonna get, and that's what it is. So if people around you don't have that self-discipline, it's not, it's on them to get on their own accord, or it's on them to want to change. It's on them to want better for themselves. So I just feel like I don't have to deal with certain stuff when I'm heading into a whole totally different direction. And so far, I mean, people come and go, and it's unfortunate, like you gotta leave people behind or whatever the case. But I mean, you start seeing people true colors as well once you do leave. And I just feel like if anybody hating on you that you want change within yourself, they don't have self-discipline. Because if they had self-discipline, they would be disciplining themselves to better themselves. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna talk about it, and that's what it is. Like, so I'm gonna catch y'all next week because I just had to say a little glimpse or whatever. But yeah, make sure y'all hold accountability for y'all actions. If you wrong, you wrong. On that shit. Marinate. I mean, well, not marinate on it too long. Pray on it, and then think of what would you do differently the next time. And it's just really like you gotta just kind of hold yourself sometimes. Bite your tongue, whatever. Like. And then sometimes you do gotta speak up for yourself. Not always you gotta bite your tongue just to feel like, oh, I can't speak up because I'm like say certain stuff or whatever. No, you could control that. Self-discipline, you could control that as well. Put it in a different way, and you still could, bite somebody's head off and talk, without cursing someone out, So that's growth. That's all I'll be talking about is growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's grow up. Let's be adults. You see? Like, that's what I'm saying. So, okay. Next week, I don't know if I'm gonna have a guest or not, because, so many people have different schedules, and, teamwork make the dream work. But, I mean, if not, I'm gonna still keep having different topics I want to discuss weekly, because we still need to hear, different, like, important things as far as being a human, being on earth, being like around chaos and just everything. Like, so I hope you guys enjoyed what I've talked about today. Self-discipline. Remember that word and keep working on y'all. It's definitely not gonna be easy, but you have to start somewhere. So that's all I'm saying. Like, I used to be turned up, attitude, fighting, all that. Like, look at me now. I'm never gonna go back to that. So I like it here. It's more, you know what I'm saying? It's more peaceful. So get you some peace. It will help you. But yeah, I'll catch y'all next week. And I'm out. See y'all later. Oh, also, if you want to interview or be a special guest on my show, hit me up in my DM at Let's Talk About It Success Stories, and watch my YouTube, comment. If you guys have questions or topics you want to discuss, DM me. Teamwork make the dream work. I still need my shout outs. Like, I'm gonna just have to make a flyer and just post it, because y'all think I'm playing with this shout out. Like, I really want people, businesses to flourish, careers, everything. So if I'm at the point where it's like each one teach one. So let's do it. We not giving up. We fighters, warriors, and we gonna conquer the world, period. Because I know I am. I don't know about y'all, but I'm for sure doing it. So I'll catch y'all next week. Bye, y'all.